From the gun, McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 30 on second down. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
First down throw here from Richardson. Getting out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Doesn't make the connection. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Gotta go.
Working quickly here.
11.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Diving right side. Got it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it.
Here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw left side brought in by Hawkinson. big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
One, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Gun.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow back to throw. On the move, headed right. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Richardson, headed out right. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw again. Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He shovels this one forward. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the 3, here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate. It's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Richardson now. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Collins there to grab it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Going from the pistol, Richardson. Allen on the catch. And he's going to step out a yard or 2 short of the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It's taken in by Eckler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
First down throw here from Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Here we go.
Here's Mitchell again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a short game.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Gun, gun.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings start the 2nd half with some needed points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut into a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into it. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleased, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 46-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Home or away, Brock, it doesn't matter. That is exactly the type of play that's going to pop a crowd.
There's just a beauty in it. Playing the coverage well enough to be in a position for the pick, and then seeing a bunch of defenders almost in unison transition from defensive guy to offensive guy and not stopping until they hit pay dirt.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Hits him on the out route. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Touchdown, Baltimore. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Wangu now to return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12, 11, 11 mighty. 12, 11.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Desperation time here on 4th. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game to the 4th. Now on our first snap after that 2-minute warning, Brock, they're going to try to get this back with an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Try it right with McCaffrey. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.